I was a homosexual first, then I got on drugs. I was doing meth. I did a little cocaine. It didn't do much for me though, but I did meth. I did meth. I did needles. It was bad. And so I became violent. I would hit my mom's car. I eventually got her kicked out of our place. She went to her mom's. And so I was staying there for a little bit. And I kept doing the same thing, doing drugs, sleeping with all kinds of people. From that point on, I would sometimes be homeless, be sleeping in a car. And so I went to my grandma's house where my mom was staying. And so I did the same exact thing. Became to a point where I wanted just drugs, and that was it. The only person who stood by me, my mom, she was the only person who took up with my mess.
He was so messed up. And so this one night, I said, I can't take this no more. Because he said, I ain't going nowhere, and ain't nobody gonna sleep in here. And I said, the devil is a lie. I called the police, told them to get him out of here. And when he left out, it was raining. I'll never forget it. It was rain. It was January 16th at night. I called the police. They got him out. And I said, Lord, whatever you want to do whatever you want to do. I said, because I can't do it. I can't deal with this no more.
It was cold outside. It was real cold. And so I took a walk, and I felt alone. And from that point, I walked. And I kept hearing these voices. And so eventually I sat down. And when I sat down, my mind is going, and I kept hearing these voices. So when I got back up, I walked to the hospital to see if they can help me, because I had all these drugs, see if they can help. I got up, I walked outside, and I wanted the cars to hit me. And I'm walking across the street like, hit me, tell one car to hit me. It wouldn't hit me. I'm like, why would you hit me? And so eventually I got across the street, I saw the blue Scientology building. So I walked over there and said, I'm gonna go jump off this building. So I had a security guard come and meet me. And he was telling me about God. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe Jesus is right. And all of a sudden, everything was back to normal. And we just continued to talk. And I'm sitting there as he talked to me. And I said, you know what? I'm going to get up and I'm going to go to this church. I never found the church. Got on one knee, and I looked up to the sky and said, Lord, I want you to be my Lord and Savior. I want that joy, And so after that, I got up, I met my mom. I apologized to her. I told her I got saved.
He said, Mom, I'm so sorry. He said, I'm saved now in my mind. I said, yeah, whatever. I said, you can't come back in there. He said, oh, I know. I don't care. I'm fine. I'm saved. The Lord really dealt with me. I said, But the Lord delivered him. It was God, and it was prayer. It was prayer.